Zeal Education Society, redefining excellence.
Hello everyone, I am Mr. G.S. Ranavkar, Assistant Professor at Department of Civil Engineering of Jheel College of Engineering and Research, Pune. In my earlier video, we have studied the foundation, its definition, its significance, and we had also continued our discussion regarding types of foundation, in which we have covered the shallow foundation. In today's video, we are going to learn the deep foundation. The shallow foundation is the type of foundation which is having a depth comparatively lower one. Means when the D by B ratio is less than 1. When the depth is more. Now in which circumstances our depth of foundation increases? So it is a very common that we must rest our foundation or footing on the hard rock, unless otherwise there could be the possibility of settlement. When the hard rock is not available at a lower elevation or lower depth, we must excavate, we must go up to the higher depth, and under such circumstances we are going to recommend the deep foundation. The deep foundation is a type of foundation which transfers the load comparatively at a larger depth, and these are the three approaches of deep foundation. The first one is the pile foundation, pier foundation, and well foundation. Pile foundation is nothing but it is a shaft like structure which are termed as pile. These are provided with a pile cap over which our continuation of foundation is possible. In case of pier foundation, in case of pier foundation, there is a pier which are hollow in nature and mostly recommended for underground structures, underwater structures. They are being connected with beams, and over which there will be the common platform like a slab, and then the entire structure will be continued. And in case of well foundation, it is a well-like structure as shown in this photograph, which is maybe hollow or maybe filled by sand and or concrete, and then the entire structure, entire footing is being developed. Now coming to the pile foundation. The pile foundation are very common in case of deep foundation. Pile foundation are very common in case of deep foundation. These are relatively long, slender members. Slender means their length is comparatively larger than their cross section. And that is why in case of deeper soils or soft muru, we can hammer these piles and insert into the earth. And so as compared to the rest two approaches, that is pier footing or well caissons, these pile foundations are comparatively easiest approach when while going for the deep foundation. Now this pile foundation selection is dependent on soil conditions, load from structures, nature of loads, number of piles to be used, cost of construction, and method of installation. The piles have been classified based on materials and based on load transfer mechanism. Now based on material, the piles could be of RCC concrete piles, they could be a steel one, means mild steel one, or they could be the timber. But nowadays the timber piles are outdated. Nowadays we prefer a precast RCC concrete piles. And based on load transfer mechanism, the piles have been classified as end bearing piles. In case of end bearing piles, we are going to drive down the piles up to the hard rock. That is end bearing, up to the end, up to the hard strata. Then friction or floating piles. So friction is nothing but the resistance to the through the surface area. So frictional piles are based on the principle of resistance through the surface area. So more the surface area, more the frictional resistance will be there, and then it can sustain against higher loads. And bearing cum friction piles, it is a combination of above two, where there is a we are going to reach up to the hard rock, as well as we are taking the advantage of frictional resistance also. Based on the method of construction or installation, the piles are classified as driven or displacement precast piles. Precast means these are casted somewhere else and directly brought to the site and then driven up or hammered down. Driven displacement cast in situ piles, exactly adverse condition in case of precast pile. That is, here the piles are being casted at site itself. Bored or replacement precast piles means here the piles are bored, drilled into the earth and cast in situ with boring operation. Based on the inclination, these are the vertical or incline, means exactly vertically down or somehow incline one. In some underwater construction, the incline piles are also preferred. Now, these are the few photographs of precast concrete piles. Now, in case of precast, as it names, these are being manufactured in the industry and then brought to the site, and then these are being hammered like this. Now, in case of caissons, the caissons may be box caisson, excavated caisson, floating caissons, open caissons, pneumatic caissons, or sheeted caissons. This is the typical photograph of box caisson. So you can observe the typical box-like structure is there, which is being introduced into the water. The entire water is pumped out, and then it will be a floating one. Appropriate location, it is allowed to float, and then over which the regular construction. Now, in case of excavated caissons, these are just as the name suggests, means these are excavated site place, and these are usually cylindrical in shape and again backfilled, means whatever vacuum is there, whatever hollow portion is there, it is being filled either by sand or maybe concrete. In case of floating caissons, you may observe, for example, a platform of our oil and natural gas company, where the natural gas is being extracted out from the deep seas. For this such temporary platform, these floating type of caissons are provided. These are as like docks. These are the prefabricated boxes. Open caissons are small cofferdams where the pipe is being inserted, then entire water is being pumped out, and then the filled with concrete, and then the column. This is the continuous process. So until the water is totally excavated out or totally pumped out, the concrete is being filled. The pneumatic caissons are large watertight boxes. These are the watertight boxes. So in case of earlier one, those were not watertight. They were just introduced into the water. Then water was pumped out and then concrete was filled. But in case of pneumatic one, these are the watertight boxes or cylinders, and so mostly recommended underwater construction. In case of well foundation, it is a deep foundation which is generally provided below the water level for bridges. So in this particular photograph, you may see the typical well foundation where the caissons are being provided, boxes are there, these are floating ones. So these are the deep foundation and its type. In the next video, we are going to continue with its application and its advantages. Thank you.
Zeal Education Society, redefining excellence.